Hello guys, Gregor Bear Claw back with another video. So, today's video is technically sponsored. That's a bit weird, isn't it? Give me just a sec. Not by this Axe brand. I'll say that much. It's not sponsored by this Axe brand. But technically, it's sponsored by my older brother. I just saw the question mark pop up all over your people's heads. Yes, this is my birthday. This was one of my birthday presents from my older brother. And so technically he paid for this video, technically, by buying me this axe. Everything else I already purchased. So technically he sponsored my video. And he's technically my first sponsor, if that makes sense. Now, excuse me. Let's get into talking about this axe. So, I received it last night. Birthday was a week or two ago. But, back to what I was saying. My watch is trying to eat my hand alive. Between the time of recording this week's videos and today, I have cut myself here, burned my finger, okay, right there. Then I burned my finger right there. I ripped off some skin around my thumb finger, on the fingernail. I jousted myself right there. I cut myself right there. And it's only been 3 days since I recorded all of last week's video. Because technically this is going to go up the day after tomorrow. The 3rd, I believe. So, now since I've rambled long enough, this axe is actually a pretty decent axe brand. I would say my 3rd favorite axe brand. First, I believe it's West Wings, or just Wings. Then Trooper, and this brand. So those are my top 3. So, as I said, got this for my birthday. I have done nothing but take off the stickers on both sides. Also, shockingly enough, the glue does actually get dissolved by lighter fluid. Very interesting. So yeah. So, took the stickers off, and I went and wailed on a tree for just a second to feel if it was loose. It is ever so slightly loose up here. Just ever so slightly. I would like to try to get the head down a bit more and see if I can get another wedge in there or something. I don't know. But, what was I saying? Oh, hey. So, this is technically, actually no, this is going to be compared to this axe. You guys should have seen this video. Your time is going to be yesterday. My time is going to be tomorrow. If you guys understand what I'm saying. So, must apologize to my brother. I did in fact look at the price of the axe. But yet again, in my family, we really don't worry about that kind of stuff. So, this axe was $16.99 on Amazon. I received it. It was fairly sharp. It was fairly well fitted up here. A little bit loose up and down, not side to side. This one I received, as I said, yesterday. Your guys' time 2 days ago. It is ever so slightly loose up here. It has a fairly decent blade. It is actually, in my opinion, altogether fairly well made. Hopefully my microphone is picking all this up. Yeah. So, one major difference of the fit up already is if you look, this is a round wood wedge, metal wood wedge. This right here has a rectangular wood wedge. Very nice. I love those. I might actually end up making my own. Actually, that would be a not bad idea. Huh. It's an idea for future stuff. Oh, hey. Part of my broken candle thing I got for Christmas. Bummer. What was I saying? Sheesh. I destroyed that. I have completely lost track of train of thought. Also, I don't know if you guys know this yet, but I actually have a grinder. And I'm over here fiddle-farting around with one of these grinding discs. And here's one of the cutoff wheels I destroyed last week. Here's another cutoff blade. It's actually shockingly thick. Here's that other grinding blade along with sanding disc. But beside that, we are to talk about this axe. So, clear my head, thoughts, to commence the thoughtages of what on earth I'm trying to talk about. Okay, there we go. Semi back on thought. So, if you guys look here, not sure if you guys can actually tell, but it has a very nice angle all the way up. It's very flowy, if you guys understand what I mean, compared to this axe. So, if you guys can tell, the cheeks are very bulged, but on this one, they're not. It also has a longer eye. This one has a shorter eye. The part back here is a lot thicker. This one's not. This one's also wider. This one's wider. This one's not wider. But they're the same exact weight from what it says. So, that is shocking. Look at that size difference. Probably half an inch. So this is probably 14 inches, and I know this one's 14 and a half. This one is United States hickory handle. I don't know if the head's made in the USA. That is a question for another time. So let me see. Also, look at the length difference, okay? These are relatively the same level. There we go. Now, if you look at that, this axe over here is actually really long. And they're butt to butt. So that's because this company used little material back here, little material right there, and drew out the taper. This company, it's not the Winzong. This is brand I cannot remember right now, and I'm not going to go searching through my Amazon order list to find out. Basically, what I'm trying to say is they're wasting a lot of material back here where this company did not. They're using all the material up here where it matters. So, also, this has a fairly straight handle with a nice hook back here. Usually, I don't like those hooks, but this company did it very nicely with a nice straight handle all the way down to the hook. And this is actually basically right where I like to have my hand for any sort of swinging. So that hook is positioned just at the right place along with this. Also, I was talking about in the last two videos on Bear Brand, go check it out, that sometimes axe handles will be too large and too like ovaled, and it'd be a really odd, kind of horrible fit. This one's not all that much. It's more of a elongated circle, not an oval, because the diameter right here, the turn right here is the same, turn back here is the same, with slightly flat edges. I know there's an angle out there with that word, but let me see. Would I want to flatten off the edges? No, I don't think I want to flatten off the edges. So, back to what I was saying. Handle, very nice. Head look, shape, design looks fairly good. Really good. I do like what they did with the material all around here with the wider eye. The blade did come sharp, unlike the Winzong. That was the first video of the week over on Bear Brand. Let me think. Anything else I can talk about? Back here. Okay, so the only place I have an issue with, okay? This is the smallest of small issues you could possibly, I think you could possibly find, okay? They didn't smooth out right here. Then there's a bit of a lip right there where it goes flat and then like a little bit of an edge right there. Very noticeable. The teeniest of tiny things, okay? Oh, and the fact that they ground this topper part, hilarious. They ground after they put the wood wedge in, then the metal wedge after putting the head on. Then they took it up to either a belt grinder or a stone grinder and went zhun, 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 and ground that. Weird as heck. Don't know why they did that. Leaves a very coarse feel up here. Does not match the stuff down here. Might be the fact that this is lacquered. Well, if it's lacquered, then the top part shouldn't matter. Okay. I've probably rambled on far too long. We are not doing an axe test demonstration today. It is currently raining every 5 seconds outside. So, we are going to, instead of an axe test, we are going to jump right on over to a time lapse of me shaving off this handle, burning it, beeswax sealing it, and that's about it. So, I have like 10 different things to do. So, I guess I should probably, more than likely, commence the video, right? So, let's commence the video.